Welcome to Approved with Megan and Wendy, the podcast where we each share one item we're using and loving every single week. We're your hosts. I'm Megan Samarin.
And I'm Wendy Nielsen.
Thanks for joining us. You can always hang out with us on Instagram where we are at Megan and Wendy.
Hey, do you want to share what you're using and loving this week? Email us, meganandwendy@gmail.com. You know we are easily influenced.
Yeah, and the last item we got, we both purchased and have raved about. I used it this morning. My face tan just sloughed off. Hey, Wendy just mentioned in a previous episode that she was kind of missing some of the chit-chatty banter that we get. Mm-hmm. You know where you can get that from us is on Patreon. If you want to check out our Patreon, it is completely free for the first week. It's currently the post-Christmas lull right now. Maybe you got some downtime. Maybe you just need to put something in your ears to drown out the sound of your family. It is completely free for 1 week and just $5 a month after that. When you join, you will have access to our back catalog of episodes so you can catch up with those and see if it's something you might like to continue receiving.
I think we offer a nice variety of episodes there.
I agree. And you can find that at patreon.com/Megan and Wendy. We do have a bonus episode going up next week, our supersized Megan and Wendy approved episode. So check it out, patreon.com/Megan and Wendy. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
What you got this week?
Well, I saw your note.
Yeah. You decided to theme it?
I did decide to theme it. And I thought it was a good time of year because it's after Christmas. And I think a lot of people might be like looking at the new year going like, I need to freshen things up.
A little deep clean.
I bought myself an electric spin scrubber.
Yeah.
You know the kind, I know you've seen it. It has a long handle, a couple of different heads. It's electric. You charge it by USB and you use it to clean like your shower tile or your shower wall or anywhere that needs scrubbing, a tile floor. I've actually had this for a few months and didn't use it because I am very grateful I have somebody who helps clean my home.
Yes.
But I also realize that she is one person and I am neurotic about certain things and I'm not going to ask this person to do those things because that's just not who I am. And every once in a while, I find great satisfaction in cleaning something myself.
Yes.
And I bought this scrubber, blew my mind. I couldn't believe how well it worked. I thought it was just going to be like a little, no, this thing has power. And on top of having like extended handle, so you're not down on your knees scrubbing your shower floor. Do you know how terrible that is? It's awful. My body hurts so bad after cleaning my bathroom. Just because being in like that down position and like, no. I was like scrubbing the hell out of my shower with this tool and then realized it has a extender. Like I didn't have to hunch over. I was hunching over and I thought, this is not that great because I'm still hunched over. Well, dummy me didn't realize it had like an additional
telescopes.
Yes. It was amazing.
How long does the charge last?
Well, I did my shower, my daughter's shower, a bath, because the bristles aren't like, they're not scratchy. They're not going to scratch up like your, well, I don't know. It might scratch up a bathtub, but it didn't scratch up my bathtub. And I did a bathroom floor and had no problems with this thing. It didn't die on me.
Does it have an attachment that like gets into like nooks and crannies? Because I'm envisioning it with like a flat circular attachment for the floors.
It comes with 4 brush heads. One is round, one is bigger round, one is smaller round, and then one is cone shaped. So it gets in the corners.
Yeah, that's what I need. Those corners that get kind of pink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's mold growing.
I know. I'm aware of what it is. I know how disgusting we are. Usually I just shoot that with a little Clorox and bleach the hell out of it. But I do know I need to get in there and...
But I will tell you, after I used it, my shower floors felt different.
Like and gritty because you had polished everything off?
Yes. I was like, was there soap scum on this before? You know, a human cannot give the power that this electric brush is. It's freaking amazing.
Might need to check that out.
Can I tell you though, it does cost $65.99. A little on the pricey side, but if you are regularly cleaning your home,
I mean, I don't have anybody helping me clean my home, so maybe I need the $65 helper.
it often goes on sale. It was a lower price during Black Friday, maybe in the new year. It might. I've also seen a coupon that you can apply to
Yeah.
it. So
Keep an eye on it.
look on Amazon, see what it's going for today. It is, I didn't tell you the brand. It's one of those weird Amazon brands, Labigo.
Look, I saw this in our notes. It looks like labia.
Oh, Jesus, it does. Did
That's
you
not-
think I was sharing something?
I was concerned.
Some other sort of electric tool?
The description says Labigo electric spin, and I got real nervous that this is an entirely different kind of podcast. But no,
I was trying to clean my bathroom floors, Megan. Oh my God, you're funny.
I also have a cleaning product. My dog he was boarded recently when we were out of town, and I went and picked him up. And after 5 days of running and playing with dogs in a shared space, he's dirty.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a judgment on the place I take them. I think a lot of dogs, they're just going to get dirty. And typically, I would have scheduled a bath for him before coming home. But the day before, we picked him up early in the morning, and the day before was a holiday, so I knew they wouldn't be grooming that day.
Yeah.
And it didn't make sense to do it 2 days before. So I came home and immediately gave him a bath. But the problem was he rode home in my back seat, and it was filthy. Now, I've since purchased, finally, so many months later, an inexpensive seat cover.
Yes.
Finally, I got there because he rides in my car weekly at a minimum. But in the meantime, I did need to clean my seats, and I was in Walmart, and their automotive section is extensive.
Oh, nice.
I was surprised.
Nice.
You know, like Target has like 1/4 of an aisle, and it's Armor All.
Yeah.
So they had a ton of cleaning products, and they had the Jay Leno's Garage leather cleaner. It cost $9.97.
One, I did not know Jay Leno had, I know he's into cars. I didn't know he had a like line of car cleaning.
So smart, right? Every time I see something like that, I just think like, what is our product line going to be? Just got to diversify that income. So I was on my phone looking up reviews in the aisle before I purchased this, and people had great things to say. So I took it out to my car, and I took my car to a drive-through car wash because all of our car washes now are self-serve.
Yeah.
But the one I like has like a whole cart of towels and cleaners that you can use, which is nice. Nice of them to let you clean your own car. I guess. But a lot of them don't have towels. They don't have wheel cleaner. They don't have any of
You
that
have to
stuff.
bring all that crap?
Yeah, they have like a vacuum, and that's it.
Ugh.
So I used their microfiber towels. I sprayed the hell out of my back seat, wiped it all down, and the dog prints came off good as new.
So it's a spray. I was thinking it was like a container, like, you know, often those Lysol containers where you
Wipes?
pull wipes.
No, it's a spray.
Nice.
Smells nice. Just sprayed it all over, wiped it down, and then I ended up spraying my front seats too because I'm certain they're dirty because my body sits on them. Mm-hmm. And I eat McDonald's French fries there regularly.
Do you ever wonder like how many French fries are down between your seat and your console?
I don't want to know. I feel like that's none of my business.
Well, I love a freshly like armoralled seat in a car.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it didn't leave any residue.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
love that. I love that. You know what I just ordered? Maybe it will show up on a future approved, but it's kind of like a makeup brush. So you can dust off all like your entertainment screen and where you're like your center console where you're, you know, all the nooks and crannies in there. You can get all the crumbs and dust out
I
of
know
there.
exactly what you're talking about, but what I want is that car cleaning gel for that.
That grosses me out.
You only use it a few times and then you throw it away, but it like picks it all up because there's like crumbs in my cup holder that I can't get out and crumbs in my like center console area. Just need to shove that slime in there and pick. I know it's disgusting, but
I'm going to order
gets
those
it all
too.
out.
I'm going to try that too because the cup holder is probably the worst.
Everything else, I think you could dust off. Like you could use a little, even like a Swiffer probably.
Oh, for sure.
But the cup holder, those crumbs are never ending.
Mine come out. My cup holders come out and I throw them in the dishwasher. But I was just noticing in my daughter's car, they don't come out.
My cup holders don't come out. There's a liner, like a rubber liner at the bottom that does come out that I can wash. But in the process of pulling that out, the crumbs go everywhere. Like the crumbs go into the unlined cup holder.
Yes, I understand.
So it's not all that helpful.
I hear you.
Car talk with Megan and Wendy.
Yeah. Soon we're going to have Walmart talk too, because apparently I need to hit the Walmart to get this leather cleaner.
They had a whole row of cleaning products. He has a whole line.
I'm excited to check it out.
Hey, thanks for listening to this episode of Approved with Megan and Wendy. Before you go, please, in the podcast app of your choice, rate this podcast. And if you're an Apple Podcast user, we would love your written review with a 5-star rating, pretty please. We hope everyone's enjoying their holiday break. Happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.